What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Giad here from Puma Plow. Played some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Pine Cove by Stevie. Oh, let's get to it.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So it was my computer's broken again today.
Oh,
Okay.
joy.
My default audio device for some reason keeps changing. And
Why when you turn off your headphones?
no, my headphones are connected to the XLR, not to the computer.
True.
Truers.
Why is it changing?
I don't know. Jarhead, just a couple. I don't know why it changes. I have no idea. But it that's the whole thing, like you guys can't hear the alerts. That's my default audio device is changing, so yeah. But I don't know. How was everybody's weekend?
Well, it was good. How was yours?
All right.
It was
It's pretty lit.
Sunday night was very lit for me. Yeah.
That was Saturday for me.
I didn't consciously do this, but I kind of did at the same time. I didn't post anything on social media from like going to see fireworks. I like didn't record any of it. I lived in the moment. I didn't have my phone in front of my face the whole time. It was great.
Yeah, sounds like.
Yeah, it was good. It changes. Potato. Thank you, Troy. That's why my audio device changes. Yes, because it's a potato. I was 15 minutes late. Calm down. Or something like that. It's all good. 18 minutes late. Whatever. It's fine. No worries. But, yeah, we went to downtown, our town, and sat on the side of a hill, kind of. We found some flat ground to plop our chairs. We got there, almost 2 hours early. And then these people roll up like 5 minutes before and sit right in front of us, and like literally this lady had a cooler with her, and she got out an entire bottle of wine, and her husband started going to town on a bottle of wine.
Did you take anything out of set cooler?
No. We had our own cooler in the truck that had water in it. So, we're really living it up, man. We're not light drinkers, though, So.
Yeah.
But no, it was like funny because when they first got there, she was really uptight, like yelling at her kids to sit down and all this. And then, like, after the fireworks, she's just like, I don't care. Because she was pretty drunk by the end of the fireworks. So Troy did not. What?
Video you want?
Oh, I'll just send you.
Send me?
I'll send you clips later.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. They're on my phone still. I guess I could send them over data, huh?
I'll get them by probably 6 tonight.
Wow. Troy, I was not scrolling TikTok while we were waiting because I was sitting kind of like there's really wide sidewalks where we were sitting, so we actually put our chairs on the sidewalk. So there were people walking directly behind me, and I'm like, I can't scroll TikTok. First off, my dad's like right next to me. I can't. Have you seen my For You page, Troy? I can't scroll TikTok when there's people around. That doesn't work.
I mean, you can.
No.
It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah. 2.4 inches of rain. Wow. That's good. We actually need more rain. We just had like 6 inches. It's gone. We need more. So I'll probably be watering my yard here again soon by like end of the week. It's just kind of crazy.
Their house too. Or 8,000.
No, we're not talking about that. They said follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, it was good. And then we sat in. Oh, I'm off.
What?
Yeah, right, Troy. I almost had to like get out of the truck the other night Or I didn't have to, but I almost got out of the truck the other night to yell at a guy. Okay. We were in a little parking lot. We get onto the road. It's a one-way street.
But he's going the wrong way.
So there's parking on both sides facing, the same way, right? And all of a sudden, buddy in like this mid-90s clapped out Dodge van decides that he needs to be in the line of traffic in the center of the street. Okay. There's 2 cars behind us in line already. And just bumper to bumper traffic in front of us for like almost a mile. Okay. Nobody's going anywhere. We're hardly moving. All of a sudden, buddy comes up and literally puts his left front headlight in the passenger door of our truck. Like 3 inches away. To the point where dad actually like turned the mirror down to see how close the guy was. And then he just kept like inching forward on us. Like literally I looked out the window and all I could see was like the license plate. That's how close he was to us. Like I couldn't see anything farther to the left on the front of his van. And I just about got out and like yelled at a guy. I was really, really angry about it. Would have been great because he was like half drunk. It would have been awesome. Probably would have gotten shot, but
For the story.
do it for the gram. But no, it was just like, buddy, what are you doing? Like, back off a little, man. You're getting like way too close here. And literally all he had to do was wait. There were only 2 more cars behind us. And all he had to do was wait for that. So then there's like a side street, a one-way that was filtering into our street. And so dad just like let a car go in front of us. Like, sure, why not? Just like cars, like the guy behind us waiting.
Hey, John, what's your width set at?
I don't have a width set up yet. I'm just running freehand.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries.
It's 49 something, right? What 2 days? 40.05, Sarge. 40.05.
Oh, I'm so close.
Yeah. I always have to ask Trent. And then when Buddy got behind us, like, I'm pretty sure we almost melted the front bumper on his van with the exhaust from the truck. Like, he was that close. Like, if we would have had a trailer hitch in, he would have hit it.
He would have poked through the front of
Yeah.
his...
So it's just like, buddy, what are you doing? Like, there's no reason to be that close to us. But, yeah. Oh, and he, when he was like pulling out, trying to like basically hit us, he didn't even have his blinker on to let us know that he was like coming out, Like, shocker. But yeah. No, it was fun though overall. It was just my dad, my aunt, and I, and we had a good time. We were able to park close enough to the truck that sit close enough to the truck that we were able to like, even after waiting for like an hour and a half, we're like, hey, let's go get some drinks out of the truck. Dad had a cooler. This is Pine Cove by Stevie.
Use the coolers in like the back of the cab and the floor.
That was in the back of the truck. No, not those. He's never used those.
You really?
Nah. Well, because we got like WeatherTech floor mats.
Yeah, and they're kind of...
And so it's kind of a pain to get down to those cooler things. I say he should store his straps in those. Right now he stores his like ratchet straps in the bed of his truck, like in a milk crate, and they get so dusty from the laying at the farm all the time. They're kind of nasty now. That's just me. But other than like having to almost get out and like, yell at a guy, that was great. Good times. He was probably angry because like he was parked. There was a car behind him, there was ample room, but the car in front of him was technically illegally parked on the side of the street. And they were, I guess, worried about hanging their nose out into the intersection, so they actually backed up, so they were almost touching his van. And then, like, when they got to their car, the first thing they did was, like, pull up so they could get their stuff in their trunk. They were so close. It was great. But, parking laws aren't really enforced when, like, it's 10 minutes before the fireworks, Nobody cares where you park. Just park.
Yeah.
You want to just park in the street? Park in the street. Nobody cares. So. Because like even we could oversee from the hill we were sitting on. We could see like the top of a small parking garage.
Yeah.
And there were cars like triple parked in there. Because like as the fireworks are going off, people are still pulling in, just getting out and standing there watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. And then I don't know if any of you guys are these people. There was this group that was sitting kind of next to us. They were there like an hour early, so they sat there and waited the whole, for about an hour.
Yeah.
Halfway through the fireworks show, grabbed their chairs and left. They wanted
Really?
to beat traffic.
the traffic.
Yep.
Yeah.
How could you like get up and turn around and walk away from fireworks that are going off? Like, no.
Right.
Deal with the traffic. I mean, it took us an hour to get home, but that's okay. It was fun. We had air conditioning.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
To go. Yeah.
It really wasn't that. It wasn't hot. It was in the 80s, but there was a little breeze for a little bit.
Just say to go.
I'd say it wasn't too bad all yesterday.
Which way was the wind blowing? Like towards you?
The wind was blowing like. Okay, so if I'm looking directly at the fireworks, it was kind of like a 45 towards us, but not. So like kind of to our left, if that makes sense. So we didn't get any of the smoke.
Just say the
So yeah,
both nights we went to like the firework things.
yeah.
All 3 nights we went. It blew going west.
Yeah, whenever that fireworks smoke blows at you, though, it sucks.
Because then it's like, yeah. Especially like the ones that actually don't go up and explode. It's just like
Yeah.
the little fancy things at the bottom. Because that's just like
All
a
smoke.
cloud.
Yeah.
You can't see anything else.
Well, it really sucks. So it's not a secret that they, I've said this before, but they shoot them from a barge, right?
Yeah.
In the river. Well, there's a park right on the river, obviously. And that whole park is full of people.
Yeah.
One of the ends of the park was getting the smoke blown right on it.
Yeah.
And like, it's like the smoke up high was kind of a lighter smoke, but the smoke coming from like the barge is like jet black. And it looked really bad. And that was blowing right on people. And I was like, man, I'm glad I'm not down there. Thanks for that follow.
Sitting there.
Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah. Some of those people are probably there like 3 hours in advance to claim their spot too. It's like there's not that much room down there per se, and that fireworks show
were like non-existent though.
probably down there. Yeah,
With the smoke.
yeah. We had some good bug spray on. I actually didn't think about it first. Where like the property we were on, apparently they don't cut the grass very often,
Oh.
which is weird. Considering I could tell you what it is off stream, but like it's really weird they don't cut the grass, and so it was kind of tall. So I was like, Dad, we should probably spray bug spray around like our ankles, our feet area,
Yep.
in case of ticks. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we did.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go on me? You running a lap too? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna set my GPS up then and start running north south.
Big T _ Tom just resubscribed for 31 months. 31, wow, seems like I had my 30th anniversary 4 days ago. Upgrading messes with the algorithm, I guess.
Oh goodness. Tom, thanks for the resub. How's it going? Tier 3 for 31 months. Holy cow. And yeah, you did just resub the other day for 30 months, didn't you? Gotta love it. Appreciate it. How was your weekend? They had a good 4th, 5th, whatever. We went to the farm yesterday and sweated a lot.
It actually wasn't too bad because we had the wind.
Oh, man. It felt like basically 100 degrees all day yesterday. Humidity was cranked. And there was no wind at the farm. It was miserable.
Well, you should have came and played Minecraft in your AC room.
I should have, but my AC room was like 95 degrees when I got home yesterday, so... Yeah, because your boy didn't leave his air on. I went to the farm yesterday, so it was a little toasty. Just a little. So yeah, we'll be okay. I'm gonna go work on short rows, Sarge.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna go work on the short rows.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I got you, Tom. I got you, man. Actually gonna pick up a row. Nope. Okay. Just fast time. Go. At high speed. Let's go. Should have probably emptied before I came up here, huh? I didn't think about that. Carson, we need an auger wagon.
Busy.
Alright, cool. Never mind. Clear to disregard. Unlike fire trucks on Sunday.
Oh,
There's a story for off stream for those of you that are wondering. Uh-oh, Troy. Trent, what happened last night in CS? I don't know if
I don't
you...
remember.
Troy said that you guys had fun at somebody's expense. Ask Trent.
Oh yeah, Austria.
Oh, okay. Were they picking on you, Trent?
No, not me.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
else.
only imagine who.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Holy cow. That's awesome. 6 wagons, huh? Very nice. Yeah, Trent. I figured. Come on. Kind of funny, though. Sorry I missed it, boys. Oh, I got you, Troy. Okay. So, instead of streaming last night, I finally ate dinner at like 7:30. It was like, Dad and I were on our way home. We're like, man, we're hungry. We're hungry. What do we want to eat? Nothing sounded good. So we came home and ate, peanut butter cookies because that's what you do. And then finally we decided on getting something to eat. And then I sat in the living room, sat in that recliner, and should not have done that. And Dad put on this show. It's actually kind of an interesting show. It's on ABC. And I forget what it's called, but it's basically where they're in like 911 dispatch centers. And you actually, allegedly it's all real. I don't know how real it actually is, but you actually hear like the calls. And basically they just film like people in the call center. And they have like some graphics and stuff to show you like their response and different things. But you don't go on the call per se, but you see it from the dispatch side. It was kind of interesting. So we watched that. And then he put on an episode of 2020. You know how they have, it's like Dateline basically, but ABC. And it was this crazy story. But the episode was 2 hours long. I think I watched about 20 minutes total. I slept a lot. So, but it was needed, I guess. Nothing better than a good old recliner nap. But the story that was on that episode was insane. Very weird. But I'm not getting into that because it was kind of weird.
Uh-oh.
What?
I saw a TikTok series.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Series, like,
Oh.
of them.
Oh, okay.
It was interesting.
Yeah?
Yep. It was
Yeah.
like a TLC show. I'll tell you off stream.
Oh, I got you, Tom. Nice. Which TLC show?
I don't know. It just, cause they just like screen recorded it.
Yeah.
Like all I only saw was when it like zoomed out and it popped up like the TLC like logo.
Well. Hudson Farms, what's going on? TLC has got some very strange shows. I mean, for God's sakes, they got the Dr. Pimple Popper, My dad and I watched that one, and the whole time we're just like, oh my God. We kind of like yell at the TV the whole time we watch that one.
Just like Or,
Oh, it's
FBI.
FBI. It's like, go to the back door.
There's somebody there.
He's got to run out the back door every single time.
Go through the front door and run through the back door.
Yeah. And not like once in a while either. No, every single time.
I think at the end of the season they find like one went to the back, one went to the.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, that same one this morning.
Huh?
I saw that same TikTok this morning.
Oh god.
Oh man, yeah, I laughed at it really hard.
Okay.
That's as far as I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Long weekend, but I'm doing great.
Like they started saying like what they were trying to figure out. I was like, hold up, and I scrolled back up to it. Like, what? What'd you just say?
Dude, I'm telling you, TLC is like,
Dude,
you want to feel good about your life? Go watch a couple hours of TLC.
yeah.
You know, they got that My Strange Addiction. You know, like, oh,
Yeah.
that show is
Yeah,
weird.
they got some really
It's too weird.
Yeah. What harvester is this? This is a case combine modified by Stevie. It's got double tracks, all the capacity. Yeah. The double tracks means it doesn't quite turn like it probably should, but it's not bad. Mostly lining up your GPS, it doesn't really like to do very well. Look at that. A truck has arrived. Good, because, yeah. Tips for somebody who's getting into streaming or looking into streaming. Oh, God. Make content on other platforms. Like TikTok.
Make sure people can hear you.
Yeah, that's actually another one. Watch your stream back. Tell Twitch to record it. Or even before you go live, just hit record. And make sure that you can hear yourself on your own video. Because there are so many streamers that are starting out or even have been streaming for a while and you can't hear them. It is very simple to go over to your OBS and bump up your microphone volume. You can add a gain to it. And because like right now, technically on my Go XLR, like I'm turned up as loud as I can make my microphone. And I still have to put a gain on OBS, otherwise people can't hear me. And audio is more important than video, to be completely honest. Because most people, when they watch Twitch, they're not really watching Twitch. You guys are, you know, playing Farm Sim or playing another game or whatever. You're not actively sitting there staring at my face hole, you know?
Unless you're cable.
Unless you're cable, then you probably sit there with like hard eyes on, you know, hearts in your eyes like an anime character, you know?
Oh god. Get cable hooked on anime. Hey, cable.
So,
Good idea.
yeah. That's, yeah. Audio is more important than video. That's why I have a really good microphone and still have GPS problems, you know? No. But yeah, audio is very important. And there's nothing wrong with headset microphones, but make sure you choose the right one. Because there are some headsets that sound absolutely terrible. Just saying. Honestly, if you can get a decent microphone like this, you're probably better off. But I know this is spendy, so
Don't
not
buy
for
the
somebody
shirt
starting
for
out.
your first.
All right, Troy? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, TLC, I don't know, man. I used to watch a lot of the Duggars with my mother. She used to watch it, and I would, like, happen to see a bunch of it.
This is the most Jeep thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
It's like the scanner page down here.
Okay.
Exit, something exit, road. Female fell out of her Jeep, bleeding from her face.
Oh,
Like, God.
how do you fall out of a Jeep?
Like, I know you take the doors and stuff off, but like,
Honey, it's called a seatbelt.
like, there's things that keep you from falling out of these things.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't get the $20 gaming headset from the dollar store. Probably not, no. My microphone is XLR, so no, you cannot hook this up to a PS4. No. Definitely not. And it's, yeah. Oh, I missed one stock. Must get it. Must. And actually, guys, tomorrow, I might get to see a helicopter spraying some fields. Try to find it tomorrow. They said they were supposed to start this week. So it might be out today. I don't know.
That'd be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got an airplane that's.
So what do you can't really fly the drone, but you kind of can, but you kind of don't.
Yeah. Iowa Spartan, I was glad to hear, man. Glad to hear you had a good 4th. Mine was all right. Frank, what's up? Yeah, so, you know, Saturday we had a big conversation about how, like, they don't use spray planes here or helicopters. Like, we don't spray fungicide on here on corn. And then my dad talked to a farmer on Saturday, probably around the same time we were sitting here talking about that. And, yeah, they told him because of the corn prices this year, they can afford to have a helicopter come in and they're spraying every acre of corn that they have.
And you really sound like a fool now.
Yeah, with fungicide. He told me that. And I was like, are you freaking serious?
like no shot, bro. No.
Like, now I gotta go, you know, be that idiot and be like, well, actually, guys. But no, they basically said because the price of corn is what it is, they can afford to do it. So, but normally they don't spray fungicide on corn. So, yeah. Normally we don't really worry about that here.
Theoretically, is it still going up, or is it going to cap out here?
What's that, corn price? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Not a clue. I don't really follow that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't necessarily affect you.
Not at all. Not a farmer, so it doesn't affect me at all.
Pumpkin prices?
We don't sell pumpkins.
Your dad kind of does, but okay. We've only got 300,000 liters of grass. You kidding
Really?
me? Uh-huh.
Yeah. In fact, I had to think back to like Ryan from How Farms Work when he was doing his internship. They did a bunch of helicopter spraying in at least a video of his.
Oh, speaking of Ryan, you see you got engaged.
Do you really think that's what that is?
Kind of hinted towards that.
Because it was in a TikTok is what it was. And I don't know. Because I'm assuming Tony put the text on that in Discord, right? Or where did he find that picture? Because that's a screenshot from TikTok. Which that TikTok was very...
Insta.
Whatever. So, I don't know. Is that really a thing? I kind of thought they already were engaged, honestly. To be honest, I did. His dad said something about her yesterday, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they're engaged. Before I saw that picture in Discord. So.
I've been running the quarries like non-stop the last like a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best thing we ever did was connect them all together.
Yeah.
The one like on the back by the testing grounds, you know?
Yeah.
That thing's I got 2, 3, 4 days left.
Wow.
It could be done by the next time you play Minecraft.
Gotta figure out a like farm to build. Like couple farms, you know. They said follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
I was watching a Sidecraft video last night. 'Cause
Oh, God.
you know I was bored last night, clearly.
Clearly.
I even went to bed at like 11. Then, so their perimeter for their witch farms, granted it's also like 4 of them, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 16 million like
Wow.
block.
That's crazy. Yeah, the helicopters would land on top of the tanks. Yeah. I'm hoping that's what we find tomorrow. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. And I'd ask Dad, I was like, you think they'd care if I chased them with the drone? I'm not taking my drone.
Keep up with them?
No, but I'm not taking my drone.
I know this is probably like an old video, but I just saw it, so I thought it was pretty cool. It's like Farmhand Mike, my class,
Yeah.
who was over someone's silage operation in like Indiana,
Okay.
and like the field they were cutting the corn in
Hmm.
there's like a forest separating the field
Oh.
from another one, and that other field had a crop duster
Oh.
like flying, so he was turning over where they were cutting.
Oh, wow.
And he's over here with a drone trying to fly.
Oh, no.
Like, he
That's-
understood it was there, so, like, he just kept his distance.
Yeah.
There was one, I'm pretty sure, like, the blades of his drone were, like, cutting the thistles off the corn. Thistles off the corn.
Tossels?
Tossels, thistles, whatever.
Tossels.
Tonsils? Okay.
Interesting.
Tassel.
Tassel. Some people, tassel, tossel.
Tassel, tonsil, same thing. The
Tomato,
weird little thing
tomato.
on yeah. I mean, you know what I was talking about.
They said follow as well. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. We actually found some corn yesterday around here that's not like, it's like 7 foot tall and not tossling yet. It's like, what?
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Dad and I went on a little crop tour on the way home yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like we were both done being in the air conditioning, and I don't know what everybody in my family, well, most of my family was at the farm on Sunday, right?
Okay.
No problems with bugs, no problems with mosquitoes. Sweat bees, but not mosquitoes, right?
Okay.
We literally parked this, like, stopped the truck on the north side of the shed yesterday when we get there. That's where we wanted to park.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, like, I didn't even open the door, and the mosquitoes are swarming the truck. It was like something out of the movie, what is it, The Birds or whatever, Attack of the Birds? It looked like that, but mosquitoes. And so, like, we got out of the truck, and it's like all we can do to fight off the mosquitoes to go, like, get bug spray and different things for that. It was horrible yesterday.
Do you guys have, like, predetermined parking spots every time you go down there?
Not really, no.
Like, this is where we're working, so we're putting the truck in. You use the truck as a windbreak?
We have. Usually we try to park in the shade. And then for some reason yesterday, Dad parked on the north side, which there's no shade, like, later in the day there. I don't know why he parked there, to be honest, but he did.
You're like,
But dude, the amount of
black
mosquitoes.
interior truck too, isn't it?
It's like a dark gray.
Well,
Yeah, dark gray.
dirty.
It is a little dirty, yeah. But no, it was insane how the mosquitoes attacked us. And like all day, if you went outside the shed, because like in the shed we have fans everywhere, so they're not a problem. But you go outside, you'd have to like swat mosquitoes away. I was wearing like one of those off clip-ons.
Yeah.
Little battery powered thing. I had that on my like pocket tee all day yesterday. That helps a lot, actually. Those things actually do work. But it was miserable.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. So basically we just had a point where we're like, you know what? Air conditioning riding around the truck sounds like a good idea. Let's go do it. So we did. We went on a... I kind of felt like Tony, except for we didn't get out and like, you know, measure random people's crops and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get stuck either?
No, we didn't go off-roading. We didn't go on to...
I must have skipped through that video.
We didn't go on any private road that we shouldn't have been on. No, we stayed on pavement, city or county and state roads. So, yeah.
I'm glad though I got a free concert though.
Oh, we actually did go on kind of private land once. A little bit. Went down to that marina that burned down last year that I talked about a lot.
Yeah. How's that?
Well, so two of their...
Thirsty?
They have 3 buildings, right?
Well,
Well, okay, so they had 3 buildings. 2 of them completely burnt down in the fire. The third one, the fire department was all like kind of bragging that they saved.
Okay.
Yeah, it got demolished too.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it had heavy damage inside, but it was still standing, you see, when they left.
Oh.
So they saved it. So they said, right?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
like an extra like 2 days. Then like
I don't know.
crew came in
Yeah, I don't
and then
know.
like
And really, like the main building didn't quote burn down. It just got so hot the steel, like, because it was all metal building.
yeah, it just
So you can't really burn down a metal building. But the flames were so hot inside that like these giant steel beams and everything just like crumpled like toothpicks. It was great. So, and they were still putting out hot spots like 3 days later on that fire. They would get in there and like start pulling it apart and have to call the fire department back up to come put out hot spots again.
Hey, yeah, we need you back. Come
Yeah, it was great.
Come on back.
But no, we did ride in there. Technically, the parts where we were at were probably county roads, so it's technically all public. So we didn't go
rebuilding
behind
it,
their
or are they
fence.
still cleaning?
Everything looks cleaned up. I don't know if they're gonna rebuild or not. We had heard that the owner of it like got it, like inherited the business from his dad,
Oh.
and he just didn't care about it and wanted to close it down anyway.
Oh.
And then when he had giant fire, he'll probably just take insurance money and run. To be honest,
He'll leave town too.
yeah, probably.
Like, yeah.
Bye.
Well, because like right after it
Crystal
happened,
Mansion.
they filed a thing in court to basically be like, hey, all these boat owners can't sue us.
Oh, yeah.
Which technically it's in their contract that they signed that if there's a fire or theft or a flood or something, the business is not responsible. The individual boat owner is responsible for his boat.
That's what I don't like about like those mass storage things.
Well, even like,
because if they repair them too, like they're tinkering with other engines,
and that's what happened with the fire. Yeah, there was a
or not
mechanic
even
working on a boat.
necessarily in like the same building, but if they're all interconnected and stuff.
Yeah. Well, technically, if
stuff spreads fast.
if you take a lawnmower to my dad's shop and drop it off, and somebody breaks in that night and steals it or sets fire to all the lawnmowers, my dad's work is not responsible.
Yep.
It's in the contract that you sign when you drop off the lawnmower that they're not liable for it. So
If they decided they'd be liable for it, they're gonna be on the losing end of a lot of things.
yeah, their insurance probably wouldn't be okay with that,
Oh.
to be honest. No different than I guess when you like take your car to a mechanic for getting worked on.
Yeah.
They're not responsible for it.
All they do is fix it.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. One of those things you just don't realize until like you're in that situation.
Until
probably.
it happens.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of those things, it's like, it's there, but like it's obviously there, but it's like no one really necessarily reads that until something
nobody.
happens.
Nobody reads a contract. No.
Sure.
Or like
But,
those.
until something happens, they'll be like,
Yeah.
it's on there. You signed it.
There's an RV storage place.
Yep.
Back in 19, I think it was. It got flooded like hard here. And they notified all their people like, hey, water's coming. People just didn't show up to move their stuff out.
They're like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. And I think it was also in 19, there was one that was really going to get flooded, to get like 6 feet of water in it, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And like some dude was down there getting his RV and noticed all these other ones. He just started hooking to them and driving them to high ground and parking them alongside the roads and all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Just to try to help people. Like, well, that was nice of you. Because, yeah, there was that one, there was like 6-7 feet of water in it.
Oh.
And there were like these really nice like motorhomes sitting in it. Like, well, there goes, I don't know, 100,000 or more. Gone. So I guess you have to carry like, I know you carry insurance on like a motorhome. I don't know, hopefully it covers that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's kind of spendy.
Flood insurance.
Yeah.
Especially, have you seen like they like tour like brand new vehicles or brand new motorhomes and
TikTok.
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The price some of these people pay for these things.
Yo, Troy, what's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
How much? What's up?
Oh, chilling, vibing, living the dream, baby.
I hear you. I hear you. Cutting corn. Do we cut corn or pick corn? What do we do?
Pick corn.
I would have said pick corn too. It's a corn picker, not a corn cutter. You're cutting corn, that means you're doing silage, right?
Staffing.
Yeah. But I don't know. Because with these new heads that mow the stalks, you're technically cutting it too.
Yeah. You're mowing your corn.
Yeah, mowing. Mow day,
day,
baby. I'm gonna get a couple of those here, or Snapchat it. Mow day. Interesting. Dude, the card's looking fantastic here, though. Especially like the earlier corn. Man. Weather holds out, it's gonna be a fantastic crop. Yeah, good crop. All I know. Stuff is looking great. Especially that field right in front of the farm there, and like every single stalk setting on two big old ears. This map is a free mod. Yes, exclamation point map link if you want the link to the map.
Did
It's on Stevie's Facebook. What?
When did you go to bed last night?
Or
No. I went to bed kind of
5?
early-ish. Why?
I was up at 5:30.
You were up at 5:30?
Yeah,
Why?
every day now. Weekdays.
Why?
Summer Pride, baby. Workout. 5:30 to 7:45 is our workout time.
Oh, barf.
Well, 6 to 7:45, but get up at 5:30.
Oh,
Leave.
my.
Leave
go to
15
bed
minutes
at
later.
11.
Yeah.
I say you're actually having to go to bed now, huh?
Well, sleep by midnight. Then, you know, like, wake up, do that, come back, shower,
Take a nap.
go back to sleep. Say, I woke up at 11:30. Like, it's like 9 o'clock. Passed back out for a couple hours. Wow.
Wow.
Ready to go.
Sounds kind of terrible.
Yeah, it's something.
You got two
It
a day
is-
workouts or just one?
One. We do so much in that time. Yeah.
No,
Like-
thank you.
Like, so the running part of it, the last thing we did today was we ran 1,000 yards.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Ran 5 feet.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, I saw
well,
a
we-
TikTok about a guy that ran a marathon on his apartment complex balcony.
yeah.
He had an 8-foot balcony and he ran a marathon on there. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
That seems very boring.
That's some dedication, Holmes. Like, something. I don't know what that is. Insanity? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's, I don't know, man. Some people, crazy. Craziness. You know what I'm
usually
doing
the
at 5:30 in the morning, Carson?
Going to bed.
I'm snoozing. No, I haven't been up till 5:30 in a long time. At least a couple
Same.
days.
Usually, some like the bigger built guys, like the linemen.
Yeah.
Usually, if
Ghost in the Sim cheered Dex 100.
Yo, Ghost, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate them. How's it going? Welcome in.
it's
Big
not
guys.
uncommon for the bigger guys to end up like growing up.
Yeah,
when they
that's
get
what
done.
you do, man.
Yep.
So I know when I'm hitting the gym hard, bro, like, wait, I don't hit it. Wait, Jim, what's that? Never heard of her? Heard of him? Jim. I got a cousin named Jim. Anyway, appreciate the 100 biddies. How's it going? Why did I just miss the crop back there? Didn't do some landscaping out here, huh? Will I do a 24-hour stream again? Absolutely not. No, no, no.
The
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
Super close yesterday, throwing up bale and hay. Gotcha. Awesome.
Big bale and hay guy.
Big bale and hay guy. All right. You heard my mosquito story. All right. Mosquitoes are awful, aren't they? By the way, Missouri squirrels do hit different. Just throwing that out there as well. Might know what I'm talking about, Ghost. I don't know. By the way, chat, Carson, if we can get a shout out for Ghost. Ghost is an awesome streamer, and we've been hanging out here lately in Ghost channel over the weekends at night.
Oh yeah.
Y'all should definitely go check out Ghost. Ghost is awesome. Very good streamer.
She picked up a Monday stream. It sounds
I
like,
was watching last night. I was watching her stream last night. Just saying, I was. After I woke up from my 2020 nap in the recliner, I came out here to the computer. I was like, "Hey, Ghost is streaming."
Like, hold up.
All right, Frank. We'll catch you later. Yeah,
Those things
very
you
good streamer. Go
double
give her a follow, guys. What?
You double take the notification. Like, hold up.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, GPS. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, GPS. Come on. Let's go.
What? Is your header lowered?
It doesn't look like it, does it? I think it's the tracks.
Dude, that's messed up.
Either Missouri squirrels are the only ones that destroy gardens, or nobody else in your chat gardens. I don't know. I'm just glad we don't have squirrels at our farm.
I was to say you wouldn't have anything.
Well, we
out
have
there.
everything. We occasionally get a rabbit, and then we lost a bunch of pumpkins this week to birds. They just came along and like pulled the plant out of the ground. It's like, you little punks. Like, what are you doing? You know? So we replanted pumpkins yesterday, and we actually ran out of seed.
Oh.
Because we had to. There was like a 30-foot strip where there was no pumpkins because the birds ripped them out. They're all laying there, like the plant's just laying there on the ground.
Yeah.
We were not very happy. Just saying. Yeah, Missouri squirrels hit different though. They really do. Just saying. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Terrible.
You guys didn't get to harvesting that.
Go out, cars.
The big field.
Looking for worms? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing besides just being little jerks. Need to hire Tony to stay at the farm as a scarecrow.
He would do it.
Now that's a great idea, actually. Which actually, I don't know what's up, man. The birds at the farm, like this is kind of gross, but like,
Hey.
I was mowing along a cornfield yesterday, and like, there's power lines right at the edge of that cornfield. You could barely see the corn for all the like, the bird, droppings. It was crazy. It was actually insane.
That big field south canola.
Yes. Yes, it is. Why?
I would say that's good.
We're gonna be harvesting that the rest of the day, probably.
That's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad.
This is gonna be bad.
12 gauge, yeah. Well, it's a bunch of purple martins, the birds, and so they're kind of cool. We like them. Yeah. Y'all appreciate it there, Troy? Appreciate it. Oh, she's awesome. Ghost is great. I will say, it's a little different style of farm sim.
A little.
She might combine it like mock chicken, but it's very enjoyable. But it's a little different than you're gonna see here. I mean, we're going 12. She goes like 90. Okay, it's a little different.
The night she was fixing her, like flipping her fields back, she goes, "Look, I'm planting at 13 miles, like 13 kilometers or whatever."
Kilometers, yeah.
And I went to do something, came back, and she like, next thing you know, was like going like 55 across the field. Like, what the? Like this? Hold up, what just happened?
Yeah, kind of amusing, but it's good. It's entertaining. Very entertaining. And Troy knows I don't just recommend, you know, I don't recommend that many people, I'll be honest. So, yeah. But we've had a good time, and you know, I think Ghost knows this, but like we sit in TeamSpeak is where we're actually sitting, and there might be a group of us that sometimes we'll watch and hang out. So, yeah. And as I know Leonard has said, we come in peace. We mean no harm. We're just having a good time, and that's it.
We come with eagle's wings on our shoulders.
We come with what?
Eagles?
Eagles.
Eagles
No.
wings on our shoulders.
Caw-caw.
Just like
Can we get that as a sound clip? It's all good there, Ghost. All good. Ingalls? They'd love the Ingalls. Just saying, all the Ingalls. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great.
good thing I'm mowing this field.
I noticed you're mowing, yeah. I like the red, white, and blue you got going on here with the trucks, you know.
Back at
I do live in Missouri. I live just outside of St. Louis, so a little across the state. Actually, yeah. Actually, while I was watching Ghost last night, I was playing Flight Sim.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I normally, when I play Flight Sim, usually I just like go up, fly around a little bit until I overstress my airplane, you know?
You can go fly through the arch. Like,
Yeah. Last night, wait, what?
Who's
what?
joining?
What?
An eagle's
sure.
coming in.
Last night I flew from St. Louis to Kansas City, which is technically not in Kansas City at all, but yeah. It was a good one. I like Nickelback. Look at this photograph.
Dude, I'm just saying, the dark mode on Google Chrome.
It hits different, doesn't it?
It's different.
Did you
Like
change
the
your
clips-
windows to dark mode?
I did.
Oh, it's so much
Before
better.
you sent me that video explaining
Oh.
it, and like you're like, oh my god,
'Cause-
like
'cause
learning all this. Stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. When you flipped your Google Chrome to dark mode, I didn't know how to do it, so I Googled it.
And it showed how to. Just
And then
change Windows
the first thing was how to change Windows to dark mode. And I was like, bet.
What?
I'm in. Nickelback was okay back in the day. I haven't listened to Nickelback in probably a long time, but they were okay back in the day. Not gonna lie. Little Photograph, or what's the other one about the 15 cars or whatever? That was a good song. Back in the day. I don't know about today. But yeah. But yeah, lived where I'm at my entire life, actually, here just outside of St. Louis. So, yeah. Good times. Good times. Look at this photograph. Look at this mowed grass. Every time I do, it makes me sneeze. Wait, that doesn't work. I understand the struggles with the wildlife. Yes. So I have a place. It's my dad owns it. It's 5 acres of the family farm that he grew up on, actually. And so we were able to keep like the buildings and you know, the yard and stuff like that after my grandpa died. We were able to keep 5 acres basically. And so I talk about a farm a lot, and that's what I mean. I talk about that 5 acres we have. But we used to grow strawberries and sweet corn and what else? Like everything. Tomatoes and peppers and just everything. We used to grow everything. And in just a big garden setting. But the deer come in and just take the whole corn plant. They don't take just the ear, they take the whole plant. And then they'll like put it out in the garden somewhere and nibble on the ear. Or they like strawberries. Deer absolutely love strawberries. They really do. It's kind of crazy. But they mow them down to the ground like a lawnmower. It's crazy. It's insane. Like very strange.
Oh.
What?
Gotta go. Clip.
You gotta go what?
I exited the clip before I saved it.
Oh. Look at this mowed grass.
Where's it at? Content, clips.
I like it, Troy. I like it. Every time I do, it makes me. I don't know. Something. Yeah, I don't know. They're like, they should be on like a watch list, you know? They gently pluck. That might be. I don't know. I've always heard though, like with tomatoes, if you put some water out, like the squirrels are they're looking for water, so that's why they go after tomatoes because they're juicy. So if you put water out, they shouldn't go after your tomatoes as much. But
I'm just saying one of the first things after I changed the thing to dark mode was open the file explorer.
oh, it's so much better.
Dude, it's so trippy but so cool.
Yep.
Like, hold on, what is this?
Yep. Ghost, I agree. Yep. Nobody else has issues. Yep. Yep. That's what they do. They take the bite out and they're really they're going after the water. That's all it is.
Break my computer.
Kill anyone.
I know. I've got Premiere. I've got Minecraft and Farm Sim.
Oh.
Dude, the ram's about to melt.
Oh, Troy, you have wild hogs there?
You got wild hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have those yet.
Yeah.
We have badgers though that the state might have put down there, but they won't own up to it. That's another story. Okay, GPS, come on, cooperate. Thank you.
A lot of the redneck kids like go and hunt those.
The redneck kids. Why? You mean you?
Not a redneck kid. I sit here and play Farm Sim.
No, Carson's not the redneck kid. He's the flatulence kid, you know?
What are you talking about? Dude, I've done so many bits in there just for that. It's so bad.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. I don't know.
No.
I mean, technically, I guess if there's a destroyed property, we can go after him, right? Sure. Oh, man. All year round, Troy. Gotcha. Gotcha, man. But no, like, and then the other issue we have now is skunks. We get a lot of skunks at the farm. Like, more than anybody else. Because we'll, like, talk to the neighbors, and they're like, no, we don't have any problems. And for some reason, they just...
Audio boost.
What?
Audio boost this clip a little. It's too quiet.
Caca.
Yeah.
You're actually making that a thing, huh? Thanks.
Why not?
You're the best.
Thanks.
But yeah, a lot
Thanks,
of
Dad.
skunks. Don't call me Dad. Don't.
Father.
I love you. Uh-huh. Oui, puissant. You know it. Oh man.
Ah.
Yeah, them boars, they're crazy. Those boars are crazy.
Why do you sound like that?
Why do I sound like what?
Just how it sounds in this clip.
You probably will, Ghost, yeah. And notice that I don't have that on my sound thing. How convenient. Because it was a problem.
Hey, I can change that. Watch.
No, don't change it.
What do I need to set this to? Oh yeah.
I don't have no idea, man. What are you doing?
Making an audio clip.
Okay.
MP3.
Yeah, Carson's hard at work over here.
Trent and Zach JX50 fart.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah. I'm mowing like you're.
Yeah, you are. Just...
We used to have it, and then it just became a problem. And at a certain point, like, it did the. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but like the money's not worth just all stream people farting in my ears, you know? It gets to a point where it's like, it's just not even worth it.
Dude, I mowed a whole strip down the side of that field and
Yeah, you
then
did.
just out in a field too.
Way up here mowing.
I forgot I turned around. I was like, oh, I need to turn around again.
There you do.
Dude,
Why don't you
when
just stop while you're working on stuff?
Well, it's almost done.
Okay. But yeah, it became a problem, so we had to get rid of it. So yeah, we had issues. Everybody loves the farts. Yeah, farts are funny. Farts are funny. Have you ever seen somebody fall down? It's hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm a
Hell,
terrible
it's
human
you.
being. No, well, as long as I don't get hurt, it's funny too. Okay.
Like,
I was-
clumsy.
A couple years ago, I was in a gas station, and my dad was sitting in okay, gas station's built in a floodplain, so it's built up really high. So the parking lot is pretty steep going up to the side gas station.
Okay.
There was snow on the ground. Their lot was pretty terrible. Dad's sitting in the truck. I go to I'm walking out. I get right to the front corner of the truck, and all of a sudden I disappear. I fell. I ate it hard, and Dad's sitting in the truck like, wait, where did he go? Like he couldn't figure out where I went.
Buddy flipped the switch and went.
And so I got up, and he's sitting there like with this look on his face of like horror. And I was like, what? And he's like, you just disappeared.
Like,
Like-
oh, I did that on purpose.
Like you were just gone. I was like, yeah, I know. It was pretty great.
Oh,
Falling down and farting. Yep, it is. I think
Right,
it's just because everybody is a 12-year-old at heart, you know? The young at heart is a good thing. Not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
My God, they changed this again.
What's that?
Nothing.
All right. Little editor extraordinaire over here. Carson's doing big things, you know?
Big things.
You doing big things for your country.
Oh
Hey,
no.
You're doing big things for my Twitch channel.
Always.
Like always. Wow. Oh, wow, Troy. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I think your auger wagon's full.
Hey, at least I got you emptied a little.
I'm surprised you're able to join. Normally your internet is potato.
Got my internet while I'm watching a 4K camera.
Oh, so you get Starlink yet?
No.
Darn. Win Starlink. Not soon enough. But yeah, no, it's just it's kind of crazy, man. The wildlife, how they just tear stuff up. But you know, you're in their habitat, so kind of have to expect it, you know. Unfortunately. So, and you know, I guess we could have somebody come down, or like we could go and like take care of the deer, but we don't. It would kind of be like, you know, taking a cup of water out of the ocean, trying to drain the ocean, you know. It would kind of
Hey,
be
you get to it sometime.
kind of be hard to do. So it would be very difficult. Or trying to take like a bottle of water out of the Mississippi River and trying to drain it, you know. It's kind of difficult to do. So yeah, that would be not a fun thing to do. That's okay, I guess, right? Holy cow. We done yet with this cornfield? Thing's massive.
Yeah, we're getting there.
So this is a big field. Oh, it needs lime now too. But we have a bigger field down here.
Yeah, dude, don't.
Yeah, but that will have bigger heads for that field, so.
No.
And it's canola, so lower yield, bigger heads. Should be good to go. Plus we got help in here, so it's not just harvesting, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We got this. Holy cow. This is way better graphics than you anticipated. Interesting. Am I on a recommended somewhere, and you just like click to farm sim? That's interesting. My graphics are cranked. This is basically as good as the game's gonna look right here. And my stream's running Pretty high quality on the stream too. Yeah, and we do have a new farm sim coming out, Farm Sim 22. Can't wait for that. Coming up in November. Oh, you haven't watched this game yet? Nice. Well, welcome to Farming Simulator. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I love answering questions about this game. I definitely enjoy doing that. Yeah. Ghost, are you getting excited for 22, by the way? Be good. Oh, you had Farmville in your head. Yeah, that's a totally different thing there. Holy cow.
What?
Troy, they're in our Discord, in the farm server Discord. We haven't changed anything since we started on this map, but I don't know if you've been in since this map. I'm not sure. I don't think you have, but they're in there. All right, all good. All good.
I don't think it's allowing clips to be uploaded right now.
Oh, really?
It says error, try again later.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sound alerts? Heck with you.
That's not good. I'm excited, Ghost, for you to get your new PC. I
think your friend does too.
PC ownership is like the coolest thing ever, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. I've heard you talk about it before, yeah. But no, it's PC ownership's such a cool thing. It really is. Joining the PC dark side, you know, the master race over here. And getting your own computer, right? It'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I was a console growing up, but like once I got a PC, you should never look back. Oh, Steven, you had to work on the 4th? This sucks, man. Hopefully you got to see some fireworks. Maybe. Xbox all the way. What? I mean, Xbox has their place. Don't get me wrong. They do. Okay. That makes more sense. But Xbox definitely has their place. Like you're saying, you know, PC gaming, the way I like to describe it to people is like you take your wallet and you empty it. And then you wait like 6 months and then you empty it again. And then you can wait another 6 months and probably empty it again. If you're wanting to have like kind of the best stuff, which I mean, I don't have, but yeah. 3090 someday. That's all I know.
13090.
Win 39. You can couch game on a PC. They make wireless keyboards and stuff. Controllers.
Should have Bluetooth cards or
Yeah.
USB things.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yep. Yeah, a lot of that modded Minecraft stuff's kind of crazy. We play a little Minecraft here too.
Yeah. Oh, should have yesterday, but
Yeah, I should have been streaming Minecraft last night, but somebody decided to go take a recliner nap instead.
Instead of turning on their AC in the garage.
Well, it was really hot out here. I was beat, man. I was all day in the heat yesterday, you know? Like it was miserable yesterday, so you know, I'm all for like being outside and being in the heat and stuff, but like it takes its toll. And we didn't take our big jug of water with us, so like I didn't drink as much as I normally would. And that definitely is an issue. So yeah. Recliner nap gaming. Yeah. I'm down. I'm always down for a good, you know, like 20-minute recliner nap. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. I mean, I'm one of those people, I can fall asleep anywhere at any time. You give me like 3 minutes right now, I can fall asleep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not for me.
No?
Nope.
Dude, I've fallen asleep cutting grass before on a zero turn. It's really dangerous. Well, I think I got, it was after like a 24-hour stream, and I only had like an hour of sleep. And, yeah. It was bad. Best naps after a day at the lake. I'm a really big lake guy. I guess I've never tried it. I've never been to the lake. I don't.
Big facts.
I've never been to a lake,
Yeah.
so
I think I would enjoy it if I had the opportunity, but I've never done it. I'm more of a like go to my farm and you know, play down there.
yeah,
I just
I like to stay on the farm.
I've never really been to a lake. I've only been on a boat twice, and it was both in Chicago. Yeah. I'm more of like a land kind of guy, you know. Float trip. All right, I think you can take my Missouri citizenship card away because I've never been on a float trip. No, never done that. Sunburn naps after a shower. Leonard, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I've never been on a float trip. You can have my Missouri citizenship card. It's okay. I'll leave. Trent, you got any room?
There's the hair. I'm coming.
I've never really had the opportunity to go on a float trip. I've like, my family's never into that, you know? Family was never really into that. So.
How do you add?
Yeah, me either. I usually just stay on the farm and just.
What's my opinion on Bush Light?
Awkward.
I've never had a Bush Light.
Not a big drinker.
I'm not a big drinker, no. I mean, there's nothing wrong with alcohol. I don't have a problem with it as long as people aren't drinking and driving. I don't really have a problem with people drinking and stuff, but I don't really Oh, you're like full. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Try to swing the R wagon into you.
Not really a big drinker, though. But I mean, I'd try it. I'd definitely try it. Like I've had alcohol. I'm just not really a big drinker. My mom was very adamant that she didn't want her children to be drinking because like back in the day in the family, there was some alcohol abuse basically. And I'm not talking like my parents' generation or even like the earlier generation, the older generation than that. There was definitely some alcohol issues. And so my mom was very adamant. Like even when I was like, you know, in my mid 20s, I was not to drink around, at least around here especially. You can have a local server or you can have a rented server. So we actually use a company called Very Games, and that's who we pay basically to have the server. We can have, you can have up to 16 people. We have 10 slot server, so we can have 10 people on here. Yeah, we have a rented server. Yeah.
So I run the server.
Basically, Carson runs the server for us. Yeah. Yeah.
I run it. He pays for it.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, Carson does all of our mods and stuff for us on the server. I don't have to worry about it. It's great. Yeah. But luckily none of that like abuse of alcohol or anything like that ever struck any of like my generation in the family. Like everybody's really cool about it, and like we you know, not opposed to drinking and stuff, just it's not really for me. That's all. But I've definitely had some times, you know, some buddies break up with some girls and stuff. You know, you got to sit around and drink beers with the guys. It happens. I may have fallen down the stairs one time at my house after that. I don't know. You tell me. My boots were wet. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay.
Hey, John.
What's up, Trent? What?
You
Said about
ran.
your boots being what?
They were. It rained. Okay, I was at my neighbor's house. My buddies that lives next door, and we might have been drinking a couple. You know, I was gonna say Busch Lights, but it wasn't. It was probably like, what was it? It was Okay,
White
is this
Claws.
bad? I don't remember.
White Claw?
No, man, this is like a long time before White Claw was the thing.
Oh,
We were drinking like probably Bud Light, to be honest. Probably either Bud Light or like Coors Light. I don't know. I was just drinking whatever they had because it was theirs, not mine. And I came home and I came in my house and my boots were wet and we have like tile stairs kind of. And like I had to go downstairs and thump, thump, thump. I went down the stairs.
gravity helped.
Gravity was not on my side that night, okay? Gravity was not my friend that particular night, but that's okay. I learned from my lesson. Take my wet boots off before going down the stairs next time. Which is what I did the next time. Took my boots off in my kitchen before I went down the steps. So, yeah, I learned my lesson. But it had definitely rained that night. You went and traded up auger wagons, didn't you?
I have the other one as an open.
Oh, you got two wagons, no waiting. All right.
I was wondering why your stream looked terrible. It's because I don't have it set. Like, I've got it set really low, like 480.
Wow, Steven, that's crazy. That's crazy. Story time. Story time's the best time. Pauline's
I've
hilarious.
gotten so many, like, random gift subs to people I, like, used to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Appreciate it.
That's what...
Is that your story and you're sticking to it?
Yep.
I got a gift sub the other day for 6 whole months.
Yeah.
The ghost, actually. Oh. I could probably post those too, Carson. Wow.
Wow, you gonna actually do that, or do you want me to?
Hang on, I gotta scroll to find them, you know? There.
Waiting.
Boom. Nailed it. Look at me. Look at me. They're in the same order, too. Wow.
Wow, it's probably like we just clicked on the same line, too.
It's like I copy and pasted, but I didn't.
Oh my god.
I didn't. I went and found them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't post that. No, Trent, don't. Oh, no. Trent. Yes, Tom. Tom's a great friend. I've known Tom a long time. Yeah, good guy. He was actually here earlier. I think he had to go to work or go to sleep so he can go to work tonight. Trent, those ones of what's Lupo's
Charlie.
kid's name? Charlie.
Charlie?
They're creepy, bro. Do the other one. It's even creepier. Or is that the one with the 4? Creepy.
There's another one.
Creepy.
No.
No. Oh, that is the one. You just, okay, didn't finish it. I got you. Creepy.
Melly the Witcher just resubscribed for 11 months.
Yo, Melly, welcome back for 8 months. I appreciate the resub. How's it going?
Oh, there's just Lupo himself.
Welcome back. Ah. So creepy. So creepy there, Trent. Yeah, Tom works nights, so we actually, during the week, we don't really see Tom a lot. Because, like, either he's at work when I'm streaming or he's sleeping when I'm streaming, like right now. So, it's pretty much he's either asleep or at work. We see Tom on the weekends.
Thomas?
No, yeah, I call him Thomas, and it's not his name. And I don't know why I call him Thomas, but I do. Thomas the Tank Engine. Shamus is the one. Yeah, I guess he does work third shift. Yeah. Yes, he does. Back my background. Appreciate it. Kind of thought it'd be turned off today, but Carson left it on. So.
Okay.
If I in control of my streamer is Carson. I'm just realizing this. Next thing you know, I'm going to be in a hot tub chat. Wait for it. Oh, it's behind me now. It won't have the same effect. Won't have the same effect, Carson. Won't do it. You can put it back on, by the way. No, get rid of that pie face. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's terrible. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't have a dent in my head either, by the way. I want to throw that out there. You can turn that off anytime.
K1X Bondo 07 just
Bondo.
resubscribed for 43 months. Oh god, what up Lamau.
Bondo, what's going on, man? Do you have a good 4th? Welcome back. Thanks for the 43-month resub. Holy cow. How you doing, man? Weird flex. Or flex cam. I don't have the flex cam anymore, guys. It is not
Oh, I've got an idea for
not
that.
active. When I changed my setup out here, I wasn't sure where to put the flex cam, and I never hooked it back up. Really should though one of these days, right? If you guys really want to see the setup, you can go in Discord and go to the setups, the setup channel in Discord, and mine's like the one Carson posted.
Yeah, I posted it for him.
Because of course Carson posted for me, you know. Actually, I don't have that picture, do I?
I've got no idea.
I don't think I have it. I got you, Bondo. Bondo, you still working for the moving company? Or did you changed jobs? Haven't heard from you lately, man. That's why I always wear a hat.
I think I've got a clip for this.
I just look better in a hat. Don't you dare, Carson. Carson, don't you dare. I just look better wearing a hat. Is that the Discord link? Why does that not work? Oh, it does. Never mind. Yeah, there's my setup right there. Look at that. Look at it. You just look at it. Looks so nice.
I
With
cleaned
that.
it for him with Photoshop.
No, that's my actual. That's what I see right now. I see the arch over here, guys. It's.
No, I cleaned up all the plates and stuff.
Oh no, you did not. No, you did. No, you did not. No. No,
Oh,
you did
hey,
not.
You weren't in here when I made the thumbnail for the On the Farm, but I put my name on it somewhere.
Did you really?
I did.
No, man. The arch is looking great today. Nice and shiny. The sun's.
Dude,
Sun's shining, kind of shining.
It's still bright outside. Wow.
I got some really good lights, man.
Lights.
My lights are lit.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's too good right there, Carson. Too good. Is it sunny out there? It's like partly cloudy. 92 partly cloudy.
no.
Okay. Well, I looked and I'm like, it's not that bright out there, so yeah.
Oh, don't you know?
Okay, my headphones turned off. What?
Huh? Dog water?
Apple
Dog water
Shadow.
headphones?
They are. Wait.
How
Oh,
long
yeah.
of a battery do you get out of those?
About a stream.
Really?
Yeah. Supposed to be, well, it depends. Like, Saturday after stream, I left them on until whenever they turned off, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. So I changed yesterday.
Get some lava to clean up.
Any tips to get started playing Farm Sim? Soybeans, that's a great one. Lots of soybeans. Lots of soybeans. Make a lot of money off soy.
More beans, the better.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. 73? Nice. That's a good temperature right there. A great temperature. Bring it on. A really good one. That's a winning temperature right there. For sure. Now, I don't know why it's still in my head. I guess have y'all been on? Everybody been on a float trip besides me?
I have.
I don't know why that's hitting me.
Nebraska.
Still. A Nebraska float trip.
Yeah, there's like a few rivers.
There's like rivers in Nebraska.
There's something in Nebraska? No.
Wait, there's something other than a cornfield? Wait, how's that work? Oh. Goodness. Should we have a Puma Plow meetup float trip? Been on a float trip or two, huh? Interesting. I've just never
God, we get it. You like floating.
done it. Haven't seen a hunter yet this year. Lucky. Lucky. All right. We're going to be on to the next field here soon.
Now we gotta
I
check.
forgot to put it.
You were impressed at how much corn is in Nebraska.
Go to Iowa. There's more there.
It's all corn up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to have a guy in here that was, lived down at the Lake of the Ozarks. You know what? My neighbor has a house. I wonder if he'd let me borrow it.
Dude, no, John, we put it,
Dude.
your company card put a down payment on that house.
Yeah, right. Yo, by the way, I'm not picking on Nebraska. I love Nebraska. I've been to Nebraska. I love
There's
Nebraska.
nothing there.
No, Nebraska was great. It was my kind of place. There's not a lot of people. A lot of cornfields, and I liked it.
Do legit nothing
I enjoyed it.
except for drive and look at cornfields and wheat fields.
I almost
Go to
died in a
Nebraska.
hotel once in Nebraska. You know, it was great.
Dude,
It was great. It was a good time.
one of those things where, like, you haven't been to Nebraska until like you've almost died in a hotel room.
Yeah.
What, Omaha or Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Go see the Capitol building and everything.
Mrs. Professor, you and Professor were talking about a Puma Plow meetup, huh? Interesting. Awesome.
It will be done as soon as he gets a PO box.
Carson, or not Carson, Leonard, I just want you to know that I hate you. I saw your whisper. I just want you to know that I hate you, okay?
Wow, Leonard. I don't even know what it says.
Oh, you can go look, because
I
you
know
have
I
access
can.
to that.
But I have to like stop what I'm doing.
I just... Oh, Leonard. Not at all, actually, Leonard. I love you. Wait. Wait. In like a bro way, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like a bro way.
And
Out of the people that are here right now, I might have known Leonard the longest, right? Known Sarge a long time, too. But, yeah.
And toss it there.
Probably, yeah, pretty close. You work in corn and soybean fields for a living? Awesome. Well, you're probably in the right place then, being in Nebraska, right? You saw his whisper, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, man. Hey, just remember, I've known Leonard longer than he's known his wife.
Weird flex, bro.
Remember that. It is a weird flex. Yeah, you're right.
Very.
Are we Vin Diesel? It's all about family? It is all about family, right? Sure.
Are you kidding me?
But no, seriously, my neighbor has the lake house down at the lake. Lake of the Ozarks. He's got a boat down there. I wonder if he'd let me like rent it out. Go down there and just trash his house.
So, like, fall breaks, like mid-October.
Yeah.
We're going back to South Padre.
Oh, I thought you were coming up here for Pumpkin Day.
No, that's mid-October for South Padre.
Yeah, so it was Pumpkin Day-ish. You'll just have to take a trip from
Dude, point to point with Starship, yo.
South Padre to the farm.
Hey, can I land a Starship out there?
Ghost is bringing the bush light. All right, let's go. I should actually, that would be hilarious if I actually talked to him. Be like, so, neighbor guy, you just bought this house down there. Can I like?
Can we go trash it? I mean,
I have
meet up with it?
have a sleep. I don't know. Something that doesn't involve trashing your probably ridiculously nice lake house.
Yeah. Hit Karen.
No, TJ, what's going on, man? No, it is Karen's house. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's that neighbor.
Shocker.
Not at all, right?
I thought it was Casey.
No, Casey definitely does not have a lake house.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make.
He's got a swamp house.
Yeah. Look, swamp in the
And
back.
the swamp's in his backyard. Where's my first line? Okay, right there. That actually, wow, look at that. It actually works. Okay. Let's back it up. Back it up.
I must have flew close enough to the flag in the Minecraft server.
Friends.
So when I flew back to like where the quarries are, and just see it waving over the kelp farm.
Gotcha. Friends, people that have lake trailers. Okay.